Okay, Franklin's with the kick in. Dom heads it quite the way out.
Just couldn't get on the back of that one.
No, the ball's finding the touch quite a bit at the moment. Franklin's with a knock-in. Dom with a good header. 2 Franklins. Ball over. Steve's there to pressure Ricky, which is good. And make sure of that. That's a pass out. Franklin's still with the ball here. Oh, that's not a good touch, but Ricky keeps it in. Franklin's still on the ball. That's a long distance shot, and that's quite well wide.
Looked like the Pommyroos had it pretty well covered there.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be happy with that that kind of shooting. If they're shooting from that range, and with Brian in fairly good form, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. It looked like some great marking, some great overlapping. So top marks to the Pommyroos for the defence at the moment.
And another kick in here for Brian. That's a much better effort. Pete, in fact, great ball. Pete will collect that. Gets to turn on the ball. Dave moving away. Bash will get it. Tries to turn one way but leaves the ball behind the other way. And loses it. Franklin's clearance is not very good though. Straight to Pete. Pete's pass to Dave in space is not a good one, and Franklin's get to clear. Oh, and great tackle by Steve. The ball slightly deflected, and that's hit the post. I think Steve will be very happy with that effort. It's crossing, finds Pete. Oh, and Pete just let that get away from him. And that's well and truly cleared. Dom again, great interception. Loses the ball, and then gives away the foul. But that's cool. Ricky not happy, saying he's been fouled too many times. That's probably accurate, but what's he going to do about it? Ricky's pass finds another player in the corner. And there's a shot, and that's not a very good shot.
Those green socks obviously must have been a bet. Waiting for the ball to come back. Steve Lamb retrieves the ball.
Now the Franklins are pushing up, so Brian will have to go long again with this kick in. That one's a bit low, but it does find Pete. His touch goes to Dave. Dave again back to Pete. Nice work here. Pete's still on the ball. Dave's overlapping. Dave's full of running as well. Pete beats one man, but another man intercepts quite nicely. Franklin's with the ball now. Gets it to Ricky. Bash covers nicely, but easily beaten. Oh, and that's a good low down save with his foot by Brian.
You will also notice that he would have been his view would have been obstructed, so that was an absolutely fantastic save.
Yeah, Steve came across, yeah, quite right. Steve came across and probably blocked Brian's view. Ricky with a kick in, not a good kick in, not at all. And that's half time.
Oh, great game so far. 3-1 to Pommyroos.
Yes, they'll be very happy with that. I mean, another big second half coming up yet, but 3-1 and looking fairly solid.
Got to say, top marks to Pete for a hat-trick in the first half.
Dom actually got the first goal.
Oh, did he? He kept saying Pete. Anyway, I've got to say, Brian's been a little bit... could improve a little bit more. Hopefully it will during the game. Steve Lamb, his touch is not too bad. Dave Francis doing a heck of a lot of running. Great off the ball movement. There's the man, Pete. He's doing pretty good. Looking pretty happy. And now all we need is a picture of Dom to complete the team. Oh, and Bash.
Let's see if we can hear what the boys are saying down on the pitch.
Well, we don't have to win it. No, we just got to keep the ball, just keep possession. And we get a chance, we'll put it away again.
Well, there you heard it, straight from Brian's mouth. Keep the ball, keep possession.
Let's go.
Get a chance, put it away.
Keep it up, boys.
And looking very smart with his goatee.
Yes, it's been a while since you last saw him, isn't it?
Yes, it has. It's actually been a little too long. Might have to drag myself down and actually sit on the side and support the boys during this sometime this season.
Well, if this result stays the same, they will move into third and will keep them in the playoffs. So I think it's one of their better seasons for a while down at Forrestfield. So what do you think? Brian's comments fair? What do you think they need to do?
Absolutely rock solid. I believe what they should do is play feet and stick to pretty much what they did in the first half. Maybe not so erratically.
Alright, and we have Franklins with a kickoff. Nice turn by Ricky. Beats Pete, but doesn't beat Dave. Gets a deflection off the referee. Dave to Pete. Straight into attack. Dave overlapping, gets the ball in, hits the post, follows up, and well, there you go. There's their fourth and Dave's first goal.
This is what running gets you. Keep running, you run into space, you back your man up. Here we go, starting the play. Dave knocks the ball to Pete. Pete flicks it back. First touch from Dave's fantastic, hits the post, but follows through fantastically with a nice solid low shot, nearly hitting the keeper and just slotting it in.
Yes, I think on replay, if the keeper saw what he was doing, I think he would be so happy with that. Still very neat finish by Dave to get it over, and I think he's very happy about that. Well, 4-1 straight after kickoff.
That was a pretty quick goal. That would have been less than 30 seconds.
More importantly, that'll probably knock the stuffing out of Franklin's. 3 goals down now.
Yes, they've definitely got their balls to the wall.
Now Franklin's pressuring and take a shot. And that's quite well wide, and once again, long distance.
Showing their desperation. And there's another 25 minutes left in the game here, and they're already dropping their heads, their shoulders have hunched forward. Looks like the Pommyroos have got this one in the bag already.
Yeah, this could certainly peter out to pretty much just a nothing game now. 4 goals to 1. Franklins really need to reply very, very soon. Brian with a good kick out. Franklins will collect that. Actually, no, off his head, and that's a kick in. Pete's still running. He's super eager. Collects that ball. Dave will be kicking it in.
I heard there might be actually a scout in the crowd today, so you see the guys actually lift.
Well, Pete will certainly be looking for this. He gets past one man. The cut back, not great, and certainly was well covered by Franklin's. And the ball's out again, so Pommyroos once again pressuring. Early ball to Pete. Gets the ball. Dave tries to square it, but doesn't collect it. And again, another kick out by Franklin's. Franklin's really struggling.
It wasn't a bad idea from Dave. Dom was running a fair bit squarer than what Dave was expecting, so hence the pass.
Steve with the kick in now. He goes long. Dom won't get that one. And so that'll now be a goal kick.
That goes against the idea of the match, playing feet and keeping possession of the ball.
Indeed. So what do Franklins need to do here, Sash?
I believe what they should do is maybe knuckle down and play feet and play the game that they've had dealt to them in the first half from the Pommyroos.
Dave collecting that, but Franklin's get the ball away. That's a square pass. Nice ball. It's just gone away from him. Oh, but he probably shouldn't have attempted that.
It was pretty good build-up to that one there. You could see that they used the centre of the pitch and then broke it wide. Really, he should have looked for a loose man in the middle before having a shot, but he obviously thought he was in a good position and just wailed it over the crossbar.
Quite right. Didn't look like his natural foot either.
No, it certainly didn't.
So again, Brian, very little to do except retrieve the ball. He comes in again with a goal kick. That's headed by Franklin's again. And they'll collect it in attack, but Steve with the good tackle there and kicks it out. Franklin's with the kick in again. Takes it early and short. Oh, and that's too far for the attacking player, and Franklin's once again not really stringing enough passes to get any coherency into their game.